y'all opinion on this, and I hope my homeboy, I hope my brother Jared see this shit because he's like the biggest J. Cole fan, right? And we gonna question this, right? To me, Kendrick is the top out of the big three. Kendrick is the number one dude. And I know that's kind of crazy for me to be saying because if you would have asked me this when back in my like whole days, Drake would have been number one. Period. No matter what. Couldn't tell me shit about Drake. Like back then. And a lot of people you still probably can't tell you nothing about Drake, right? But Fat Joe questioned J. Cole big three status after the Kendrick backpedal. And I don't never really agree with Fat Joe. But bro, when you backpedal out of a rap battle, dog, mind you, I understand and believe me, what I'm going through right now, when it's time to have like your peace, my nigga, I understand it. Cause boy, when I say I'm going through it mentally, I respect it. But when you are at that level, right? Some things you have to separate. And when I say it like that, right? I'm gonna speak on what he said. Jadakiss defended J. Cole, but Fat Joe thinks the North Carolina rapper shouldn't have ducked the beef with Kendrick Lamar. I agree. Fat Joe questioned J. Cole placing the big three because the rapper apologized to Kendrick Lamar. Jadakiss defended Cole, saying lyrics and fans matter more than beef. So when you, all right, y'all. So like growing up, right? We've watched Biggie and Tupac. That might be a bad example, but that was part of beef. We watched Jay-Z and Nas. That one right there, I could say I was really more into, right? Because, and it's a different time, different day, but that one right there, I was a little bit more into because I was like 10 or 11 when that shit happened, right? And when Jay Z came out, right, like I had a lot of people that was just fuck with Jay Z, right? That fuck, and I get it. That's when the blueprint hit, and I really wasn't even a Jay Z type of nigga. Like I didn't really start listening to Jay Z and Nas for real, until I got older. But that Ether, nigga, even though that shit came out 6 months later, that shit was everywhere, and you felt that shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like you felt Ether like that, bro, and that shit was like I said, bro, these niggas got real disrespectful, bro. Niggas was fucking each other like fucking man, niggas baby mama. It got disrespectful. Mind you, J. Cole's on his peaceful shit. I don't even know if J. Cole, and respectfully when I say this, I don't know if J. Cole can, how petty and how low he can go when it comes to certain shit. Like when it comes to beef, right? Like, and I'm gonna play this clip before I'm gonna play this clip. When it comes to beef, right? I'm probably the most pettiest nigga when it comes to like I go past hell. I'm trying to goddamn go where they say like motherfucker like you know how like bro like they got all these like different places that motherfuckers be trying to bring up in theories and shit. I'm trying to go there. Like I'm that goddamn mean when it comes to like I'm that type of asshole. I'm just that. And that's what I'm trying not to go back to. But when you piss me off, but you better ask, nigga. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Like nothing. And lyrically, I know J. Cole could go there. But I think you gotta go somewhere. You have to be able to like spiritually be able to disconnect and go to a deeper place when you doing that shit. And I don't think J. Cole really want to go to that place because like it's like acting, right? A lot of people when they say they get in these roles and shit like that, they go to a different place, and then when the roles are done, they can't get out of this shit. And I understand that shit. Mind you, some of this shit just be in us. It's like an alter ego with us. That's why I say when I was having, I think when I talked earlier and I said I got triggered, it's another still a part of me where it's like, bro, you saying shit that you really don't even want to go there. Cause I'm not that one. My cousin will tell you, like, me and my mama side of the family, bro, I ain't like that, bro. And like niggas, I think niggas get this shit twisted because of how I handle myself now. But bro, anybody that tell you that little motherfucker right there is is a motherfucker. And he ain't the one to really like he don't give a fuck. And my brother Q will be the main motherfucker to tell you that. He literally will tell you. I was just telling somebody this shit. I think I was telling his baby mom, Shay, who is like a sis, has become a sis to me, bro. Like I got mad respect for her. Just like I like how we grown as like I could talk to her about my brother and shit like that on just certain shit because sometimes you just need to talk. But I was telling her, I was like, bro, my brother would tell you like, all right now, don't get y'all other niggas don't get crazy and think y'all could talk to me how AJ be talking. That was like that was my brother. Ain't no light. That was my motherfucking brother. So when people trigger me and say like why you don't slide, I have to really, really hold my tongue in certain shit, bro, because you have to understand that people will try to trick you out of your position on this goddamn Facebook, whatever, the internet, especially when you have a following or you got a whole bunch of followers, or not even a whole bunch, just enough for motherfuckers to try to trick you out of your position. That's why I say fuck these subscribers who got them subscribing me. Fuck how they feel. I'm not looking for no more like nothing right now, bro. I'm just trying to heal, and that's why I say I understand where J. Cole's coming from with the healing part. But god damn it, when it's beef time, somebody come at you, right? And you in certain type of fields, bro. I don't know, bro. Like you kind of, it makes Drake look like the better goddamn rapper, and I think J. Cole is a way better rapper than Jake. I mean Drake, lyrically. Now, when it comes to like making better songs, I gotta get at the Drake. Lyrically, and lyrically, Drake can get down too. But it just all depends on where your mindset is with that nigga though. Like, cause with Drake, Drake more like the like he go to different sides with his shit. He might try some reggae shit. He more of the sniper type. Pull your hoe tight, and that was my vibe for a long time. When I think of a Kendrick Lamar, he's gonna come with the more educated type, and he can go to a different type of place, the back protest, just different type of like different shit like that. J. Cole's a more knowledgeable, and both Kendrick and J. Cole knowledgeable. I think that shit would have been a great battle. Like Kendrick and J. Cole's, like niggas would have had to get a dictionary to really understand niggas like that. To break shit down, how these niggas really could have went with that shit, they would have had to get a dictionary, dog. Let me play what this clip was talking about though.
But I knew what they was gonna talk to me about. They said, Joe, you talk too much on the show. I like it.
All right, y'all. I'm not gonna play the whole 415 minutes. That's some bullshit. Let me see what I can. I'm gonna just get. Okay.
No, K ain't the guy. No, K ain't the guy. K ain't the guy. It's gonna be an industry guy that you always respected. That's gonna sit down and be like, listen, guys, I could take. Sounds like a big number. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers getting 27 million. That's why wait, people play with your family. You know what I'm saying? But the numbers is inflated. We back at the numbers is inflated. We moving on. Oh, you said J. Cole. I don't look at him the same. He ain't come outside. Sometimes you tell me, Joe, you want the 100 million, this, that, you got to say the truth. I don't look at him the same. The fucking sword is dull.
And mind you, I'm not a Fat Joe fan because that nigga be saying some wild ass shit, dog. So don't get it twisted. But like I said, I kind of agree with this nigga on this J. Cole shit.
I don't care what he spit. Because I've been listening to him spitting. I always said he's one of the greatest. And all that is irrelevant to me when you talking all that gangster shit and they call you to the yard and you don't step outside. I can't look at you. That's like you seeing the dude who they always told you, and you always thought he was tough. And you see some other kingpin nigga, some smack his cheek off and the nigga, my bad, and walk off. I'm keeping it a buck with you. That's how I look at the
music,
shit.
man. The music is great.
I don't give a fuck.
And Jadakiss, that shit funny for me because Jadakiss can goddamn spit his motherfucking ass off, and Jadakiss can go there right along with you. So you could tell when niggas have grown in a certain space where they're just in a peaceful spot, and that's where I gotta keep. I'm still young, y'all. Like I'm still growing. Like this person that I'm becoming has been like a roller coaster ride. I think, like I said, just the grief and the shit that I be going through. But I know y'all niggas like niggas shut up and let them play. All right.
if you lose. I never forget Everlast and Eminem. Everlast definitely knew he couldn't beat Eminem. He came outside to the yard. He came outside. And so that's just how I look at it. Big up J. Cole, the whole crew, North Carolina and all that, but he caught stage fright. Supposed to come outside, man. He did.
He did, man.
All right.
He bowed out gracefully, but that don't never mean he wasn't. I mean, where we come from, all call outs.
What they say in the Game of Thrones, what they say, the North never forgets. Remember when the Starks come? They go, the North never forgets. Yeah, you're not waiting 6 months to let the smoke clear to come back outside and talk legendary and all that. Like, it's like the North never forgets.
Into that. He just ended what he into.
All right.
Coming
shit, from you.
Shit is crazy.
You go to war. Jadakiss go to war. Jadakiss go to war. The Locks go to war. I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm just telling you, they don't hit me as tough. You know what I'm saying? If Fat Joe talking all that Fat Joe the gangster, there's a video of me getting my